Hello, Stuart Heath here, CEO and founder of Harvard Grace Capital, back with another nerdy numbers of the week. Our nerdy number this week is 12%. It's interesting that that's the actual tariff rate that U.S. companies have been paying on their imports since Liberation Day, about 6 months ago, versus the actual stated headline tariff rate, which is about 10 points higher, or 22, 25%, something like that. This is all according to a survey that Wall Street Journal has done with 5,000 earnings calls tracking the changes in how CEOs and CFOs are talking about the tariff issue so far this year. And as far as Q3 goes, it's all turned rather neutral or, in fact, positive. As a matter of fact, the businesses have now learned how to manage it. They have sometimes, in some cases, turned it into a positive, and they seem to be accepting the new global trade regime that President Trump has put in place. It's very interesting. It's a very much a paradigm change, but could have significant long-term effects. What does this mean for real estate investors? Well, in other words, why do I care? Why should you care? As a real estate owner, and operator, and investor, we're always interested in what's impacting the businesses of our tenants. And if all of these trillions of dollars of commitments come through from international companies to build facilities here, that's going to lift real estate prices in almost every class of real estate going forward. And I just think it's going to be generally positive, but you got to remember our rule number 2, that all real estate is local. And so you got to be paying attention. But generally, it should be a very positive thing for the next several years, as more is spent on real estate, more jobs, high quality jobs, and which would impact housing and everything all up and down the line. So would love to hear your thoughts on this. Click a response. Let's have a conversation. Thanks a lot. Bye.